When I was a bit younger, when I was a younger woman, a younger mother, a teenager, throughout my life, um, there have been things or times or situations that I saw my mother suffering. I saw my mom's pain. I saw my mom. I really, really saw her. I saw how much pain she was in and how she was suffering and how she was feeling. I could feel how she was feeling. I could understand it. Even if I couldn't 100% understand it, I could kind of understand. Um, and those things have been huge motivators for me throughout my life and my experience of what I didn't want to feel. Not only with my mom, but my Dorothy wants inside. Are you coming? Come on. She's just gonna stand there. I saw my mom throughout life have painful situations, or my mother-in-law or other women have times throughout their life where they were really suffering. They were really feeling a lot of pain. And a lot of those situations have been my greatest teachers. They've been huge motivators for me on what I didn't want to experience in my life and how I didn't want to suffer in life. And mostly in my relationships with my partner, with Curtis, and with the kids. My relationship with my children has always been so important to me. And where I've seen painful times throughout my mom's life where there was a disconnection between her and I, or my brothers and her, has been huge motivators for me to understand why. I didn't want to have all that. And I started having a lot of those same things, when I was younger or with my first son. But understanding why the people before you suffer or have pain or struggle, whether it's in relationship, whether it's in their health, whether it's in their money, their lifestyle, anything in their life, if you can understand, if you can look into that and find the lesson without being affected or being defensive or being mad, if you can look into those things and find out why it was so painful for you or them, you can learn a lot. You can really, really, really learn a lot. And I've learned a lot from what I've seen throughout my life with my own parents, my own relationships, but watching and learning from the people before me, why they suffered physically, why they suffered in health, why they suffered and were on pharma, why they were depressed, why they were broke, like financially broke, why they made poor investments, why they got screwed by people, why they'd make deals with people that would just screw them over and over and over and over. Why they are financially constantly struggling, why their relationships don't last, why their marriages don't last, so many things. And I've learned a lot from just looking at the people before me and learning the lessons and digging into that without being offended and hurt. So maybe look at your life if there's areas where you're like, what the fuck? Look at your parents and see where they struggled and how, and where you can shift and pivot and make different choices to get better or different results. So, peace. Love. See ya.